kids, Rex here. It's week 5, day 1. Today's reflection question: what are you most looking forward to? Be thoughtful. Don't forget to write 2 to 3 complete sentences. See you later. All right. Thank you, middle school success. Hopefully you enjoyed last week's video. We were on site at Mercury's offsite studio. That was fun shooting that from his little playhouse. So you got the perk of me running out of time at my own offsite studio. We got to go and spend it over at my brother's. It was his 40th birthday, and that was really fun. We have 9 agenda items today. 1, I'm going to talk about Ramadan. 2, I'm going to think about keeping active, keeping healthy. 3, mystery box shout outs. 4, birthday shout outs. 5, distance learning. I got updates about days off, changes to our schedule. 6, routines. I'm going to be talking about routines, how they're good for our mental health. 7, I have a challenge, a personal challenge for you. 8, show and tells. We've got show and tells. And then 9, I'll talk about how you're going to be presenting your good deed charts. Some of you may have done this. I know, again, that falls on me, and that first day I gave it to you last Thursday. I know I showed you, about 10 days ago, I gave you the assignment, and all the dates were mixed up, and I caught it that Friday, and then I sent you a message. Some of you didn't see it until the Monday. That's fine. I'm going to talk about all of you should be done with your good deeds, tracking them, charting them. I'm going to talk about organizing them, presenting them, and getting your families to email me with confirmation. All right, agenda item number 1. Happy Ramadan to our Muslim friends, brothers and sisters. Happy Ramadan. Alhamdulillah. So, inshallah, you will have a good and festive Ramadan. Ramadan, for those of you who don't know, is a Muslim celebration, a month of celebration for prayer, fasting, and community. And so it started on April 23rd, and it goes until May 23rd. And so again, just wanted to recognize those who are celebrating and fasting with Ramadan. Are celebrating and fasting with Ramadan. Agenda item 2, keep active, keep healthy. I might be keeping this on my agenda every single day. It's so important to you for your body to get frequent movement. You got to move your blood around. You got to move your joints around. You got to have your muscles exercise. Not only does it's important for the body's systems to be able to process all those things, those complex things that it needs to process. But when you strengthen up your body, it helps to support a strong mind. So please keep active, keep healthy. Not only is it good for your physical body, but your mental well-being as well. So get outside. I love hearing stories. A lot of people are getting into routines of walking, running, biking, scootering around, getting on your rollerblades, nature walks. Keep doing it. Get outside. All right, agenda item 3, our mystery box. This routine is awesome. I'm getting about a dozen of people. I would say about 10% of my students. Keep it up. Again, if you snooze, you lose. I'm not going to go back and show you past mystery box items. So that's just, again, a way for me to encourage you to get in touch with me. I want to check in with you, and you get to see something cool. It is generally, they are cool items. They're not silly. They're a lot of times they're very old. Again, the hint for this last week's was a sports one, related one. I thought that was exceptionally cool. And again, I'm going to be reaching out to my family. My dad was a colonel in the Army. My mother was a nurse. My brother is a gaming nerd. My girlfriend has a lot of interesting antiques. So the people in my circle have cool things I'm going to be relying on putting in here. So there will be a variety of different things. So shout out to Noah. And adding, he showed me his trophy. He won first place. I think it was a hockey tournament. I might be mistaken, but he shared with me a fun thing too. So that was cool. Feel free, whenever you get on a Zoom call, show me things. Get your dogs and cats especially. I love seeing pets. I've seen a lot of cool pets. Shout out to Noah, Aaron, Silas, Mackenzie C, Mackenzie N, David, Nick P, Maddie F, Lily, Nick R, Sophie, Grace T, Ella, and Tyler. All of you checked in with me this for day 2's show and tell. So check in with me for the mystery box. Again, keep it up. Birthday shout-outs, Jedi item 4. Ella S of the 7th grade turns 13, so we've got a teenager. And then Maddie F of the 6th grade. Happy birthday to you. It was you whose name I've forgotten. So happy birthday. If it's your birthday, I'm not looking them up on the computer. You need to just message me in Schoology, and I'll get your name on the shout-out list. So great job with that. Agenda item 5, distance learning. So last week on Thursday, Governor Walz announced that schools will remain closed for the rest of the school year. That means we are in, as disappointing as that is to me, and I'm sure many of you are missing your friends. I hear that so frequently. The social connection piece is what's the hardest. For me too. With that, you didn't have school this Monday, so you're watching this on Tuesday. You have school Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You don't have school this Friday, May 1st, or next Monday, May 4th. So you're going to have a very long weekend, and the purpose of that is to give us teachers a little time to collaborate and mentally wrap our heads about now we have to teach from distance the rest of the school year. And so we're doing we're doing some professional development and preparing curriculum for you. So no school this Friday, May 1st, or next Monday, May 4th. As a heads up, if you have not gotten that communication. With that, I have the next 2 agenda items because we are going into a prolonged distance learning period, and with that, prolonged social distancing. And with that comes a bit of a sense of isolation. You're apart from your friends. You're apart from a routine of sleepovers. You're apart from your routine of spring sports and activity with your friends in groups. And so with that, agenda item 6 is developing routines. It's so important for your mental health and emotional stability to get in routines. Even though I don't leave my apartment for the workday, I still get up early in the morning. I make my coffee. I make a lot of times making pancakes, and I'm getting in the shower. Even though I don't have to go and look good, I'm still putting like conditioner in my hair, and I'm making myself feel good through that routine. Brush my teeth early rather than waiting until after. My next agenda item again was spurred to by this extension of distance learning. Is I'm challenging you because you have this extended period of time of social isolation from the bigger groups you're used to. You're gonna have, and I know by my own experience, you're gonna have more time by yourself to learn.
And have opportunities to learn. Learn to play guitar, learn to play a harmonica, find what's around your house, pick up an instrument. I myself have always wanted to learn how to do video editing. I'm a skydiver, I'm a base jumper. And so with that, I have a GoPro, and I have hours of footage of me skydiving, my friends skydiving, base jumping. I've never done anything with these videos. I don't know how to edit videos or put my video to sound. Turns out my girlfriend has done quite a bit of acting. She's into improvisational comedy, and she's been around film quite a lot. So she knows how to do video editing. She really likes it. So I'm taking advantage of that by spending time with her on something I've always wanted to do. So a skill I'm learning how to do is video editing. And I look forward to coming out of this extended period of time with a new skill, something very valuable, in fact, that for my personal life and now my professional life. I'm making 6 videos every week, middle school success, 6th grade, 7th grade, twice a week for each class. And now the quality of these videos, you'll probably notice, go up quite a bit as we progress through distance learning through May.
Go out and learn a new skill. All right, agenda item 8. We have our show and tell. Forgot to give a shout out to who's providing the content this week, so my apologies if I don't remember your names. I'll try to remember your names, but I don't remember who everyone was. What's it say? I wake up, then do homework. After I'm done, I play games and watch YouTube on my phone. Around 2, I take a nap. So you've got routines. Make sure you're staying active and keeping healthy. Get out there. I love this. That guy is airborne. I can't remember who this picture was either. Scooting around, getting jumps. Someone's backyard, getting outside, get that fresh air, especially this time of year. It's so beautiful. Tyler's got an update for us on that car project. I don't know what kind of car. Looks like an old pickup as it's coming together. I cannot. Or you know what? As I think about where the engine is, that's not a pickup. That is a hot rod. That's going to be a hot rod, ladies and gentlemen. Righteous. I can't wait to see this thing. Cool. Keep showing pictures. This is called a conch shell. I have one here. I'll go grab it here in a second. I got them in the Bahamas. I found them. Fishermen go and dive for these, and they have a conch. It's a wonderful food. I love conch, fresh conch. So the insides of these shells are incredibly beautiful too. They're really shiny, and so little critters live in here. And what they do to get them out, they crack the top of the shell, and then they'll just kind of poke it. They'll kind of poke in here, and then the critter will come out. They take it out, and that becomes a delicacy. So I'm sorry if you're a vegetarian or vegan and that creeped you out, but that is reality. That is how they eat that shellfish. It's wonderful. Agenda item 9 is talking about your projects. Again, the previous Thursday, about 10 days ago, I posted this assignment, Good Deeds Project. I really am proud of this project. I think it's a positive, great way for you to interact with your families, help people out. I do apologize and take full ownership of me messing up the dates on that Thursday when I posted this 10 days ago. And that's why I've given you that extension and that flexibility. So I fixed the dates. I realized that Friday, I posted the new assignment on Friday. Some of you were already checked out for the weekend and didn't even start it. So I clarified that in last week's video. So some of you had just finished up with your projects over the weekend. Either way, you should have 6 days total of good deed work. So today's activity, and you need to look into the assignment. It'll clarify all of this that I'm speaking to you now. But what you need to do is organize yourself. So there are 3 components to this project. Well, you've done all the good deeds. Each day you do a whole bunch of good deeds every single day. The one thing, part 1, you need to graphically organize yourself into a chart. I gave you the example of this, and this is in Schoology. So one part, you need to graphically organize yourself. It needs to be a chart. It needs to graphic how many, these are all the different lines represent how many deeds you did. So have a chart. It could be a bar graph like this. It could be a line graph that goes up and down, and you've seen those line graphs, or a pie chart. And then for each of those days, just write out what were those specific days. So just give me a list for each day. And then at the end of each day, you were to reflect on how it made you feel. And I would bet more times than not, you felt really good. There were suggestions in that reflection question about feedback you might have gotten from your families or your neighbors. So you need to today organize yourself. Make your chart. And again, I'm giving a lot of flexibility on these projects as you have different resources at home with distance learning. Organize yourself. I do expect you to set a high level, and I'm setting a high expectation for quality of work. So make posters. So with that, I'm going to share with you some student ways of presenting. You need to present this to your families. Noah did it on his iPad or device, whatever that is, and present it. And so I think his mom took a picture and sent that. Here we have a poster. So great job making a poster, presenting it to your family. So it could be a poster, it could be a slideshow presentation, it can be a video. I don't care what the project looks like so long as it has those 3 components. A graphic organizer, bar, line, or pie graph, a list of all the good deeds, and then those reflections. Present all that information to your family, and then in today's assignment, take a picture or submit your project into the Schoology submission. It's going to say day 1, good deeds for days project submission due today. And actually, I'll give you. It's Tuesday today. I give you until Wednesday night to organize yourself, make it art, make it a masterpiece, and then present it to your families by Wednesday night. Submit that to Wednesday night, and that's it. Organize yourself, present it, and then once you have done your presentation, have your families email me a confirmation, just a quick 1 sentence, 2 sentence. Thanks, Mr. Ermer. Noah presented the new project to me. That's it. That's fine. So great job. Keep it up. Middle school success. and I'll keep on sharing pictures of Mercury, and I hope everybody's well. I was disappointed by the news of distance learning being extended. I don't want to do this, although it is giving me an opportunity to learn how to be a better video editor. I miss y'all. So just know that I miss you. Keep Zoom calling me, message me in Schoology, reach out. It's a way to have some human connection. And now I'm going to keep to my routine. I think it's about 3:30. I'm going for a run. It's about 65 degrees out. You get out there and keep active, keep healthy, everybody. Bye.